A shadowy deal, the untold story of 48 Uyghurs, and the silence of Bangkok asterisk. The plight of the Uyghur people has become a chilling symbol of human rights abuses in the 21st century. Their story is one of systematic oppression, cultural erasure, and a desperate fight for survival against a powerful adversary. While the world watches, often with a mixture of outrage and helplessness, individual narratives of suffering emerge, offering glimpses into the horrifying reality faced by this largely Muslim ethnic minority. This story, however, focuses on a specific, previously unreported episode, one that unveils a complex web of international diplomacy, political expediency, and the chilling silence that often surrounds human rights violations. For over a decade, 48 Uyghurs lived in the shadows of Thai detention centers. Their lives, already marked by the trauma of displacement and the constant threat of repatriation to China, were further complicated by the uncertainty of their future. Unknown to the broader public, Canada and the United States, two nations committed to upholding human rights, extended a lifeline, a concrete offer to resettle these vulnerable individuals. This offer, according to multiple sources with direct knowledge of the situation, represented a glimmer of hope amidst the darkness, a chance for these 48 souls to escape the looming threat of persecution. But Bangkok, caught in a delicate balancing act between its own national interests and the looming shadow of China, chose a different path. The offer, sources reveal, was quietly dismissed. The fear of jeopardizing its already sensitive relationship with China, a powerful economic and political partner, proved too overwhelming. The unspoken truth became painfully clear. The well-being of these 48 Uyghurs paled in comparison to the perceived risks of challenging Beijing's authority. The consequences of this decision reverberated swiftly and brutally. In a clandestine operation, shrouded in secrecy and devoid of transparency, the 48 Uyghurs were covertly deported to China. This act, which directly contradicts Thailand's stated commitment to international human rights standards, sent a shiver down the spines of human rights advocates worldwide. The silence that followed was deafening, a stark testament to the insidious power dynamics that allow such injustices to flourish. Thailand's Deputy Prime Minister, Phumtham Wechayachai, attempted to deflect responsibility, publicly denying any concrete resettlement offers. This statement, however, directly conflicts with the accounts provided by multiple sources, highlighting the opacity surrounding this incident and raising serious questions about the Thai government's commitment to truth and accountability. The accusations leveled against China are severe and disturbing. Human rights organizations, including reputable international bodies, have documented extensive and systematic abuses against the Uyghur population in Xinjiang, a region now infamous for its network of internment camps, forced labor practices, and the relentless suppression of cultural and religious identity. Beijing, however, steadfastly denies all accusations, deflecting criticism and maintaining a narrative of stability and economic progress. This incident underscores a larger, more systemic problem: the willingness of nations to prioritize political expediency over human rights creates a fertile ground for abuses to thrive. The case of the 48 Uyghurs serves as a stark reminder of the vulnerability of those fleeing persecution and the moral imperative for nations to uphold their commitments to international human rights law, even when faced with political pressure from powerful actors. The silence surrounding this event only amplifies the urgency for greater transparency and accountability in international relations, lest we allow such injustices to continue unchecked. The world deserves answers, and the 48 Uyghurs deserve justice. Their story must not be forgotten. It must serve as a powerful call for action.